Hey, I'm CJ and welcome to Commander class. This is probably going to be my shortest class, so I'm probably going to be kind of waffling on a bit because I at least have to make it a minute. So it's one of those things that in today's class we will be talking about shards. Now, if you have been playing this game for a long time, you probably know what a shard is, but there's also a chance you haven't because shards have only ever come in one set, and that is Kaldheim. Or Kaldheim, depending on, I've heard people say it differently. This was one of my favorite sets. I'll probably give it like 4 or 5 when it comes to the set. I found it to be very, very an amazing world. I actually looked up a lot of the cards, did a lot of research. This is kind of what got me into making these type of videos or making Magic content, or the thought of making Magic content. I didn't really start until like 8 months after. So if you don't know what a shard is, it is a enchantment token that can only come in with one card so far, and that is the Planeswalker Nico Aris. Nico Aris, for X, white and 2 blue, you get a legendary Planeswalker Nico that is a mythic. When Nico enters the battlefield, create X shard tokens. +1, up to 1 target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever this creature deals damage this turn, return it to its owner's hand. -1, Nico Aris deals 2 damage to target tapped creature for each card that you drawn this turn. -1, create a shard and starts on 3 loyalty. So the fact that you get X of these shards by paying as much mana as possible, especially in these colors that actually do get you a lot of mana. This stuff like Smothering Tide, you get a lot of draw spells with blue to able to get you more land drops. The only thing that actually ramps more would be white green, but with the story and the way it went, I understand why they didn't do it. I also think the ability to pay 2 to scry a card and then draw it to see if you want it or not, and then kind of get a lucky guess if you don't want it, or a lucky pick if you don't want it, is a really good ability. I think they actually should reprint shards more, but hopefully, they might not have done it, but hopefully when it comes to the Planeswalkers, we might see him again, because there is no information that I know of if he still has his Planeswalker shard or not. But if that's not all, the ability to use your -1 to make more of these shards kind of help. I would actually prefer it as a +1, but I understand with the benefits you're getting of these shards, why they wouldn't. Also, if you haven't seen a shard token before, it looks like this. I have this in one of my decks. One of my favorite cards to actually pair with this, if you put a lot of mana into it, is Sphere of Safety. Someone cannot attack you for the amount of enchantments you control, or they have to pay X mana for the amount of enchantments you control. You put in a lot of mana in this, play a few enchantments on the side. This Enchanted Evening and Severe Safety has saved me so many times when it comes to, I do have a blue-white stacks deck, so this card is absolutely amazing when it comes to stuff like that. Also, if you want to draw, really good card, or scry decks. But that is sadly all the information I have for you when it comes to shards. I hopefully would like to see them in the future at some point, but again, I can't control it or work for Wizards. But on good news, this will be the last video here. We will be going back into the office during the weekend, so hopefully I have the time to be able to make a video up for you and done by then. But as always, let me know what you think of shards. Let me know if there's any combos or anything like that, or any uses you see with this Planeswalker, all in the comments down below. Remember to subscribe and follow me on all my social media, and I'll see you in the next class. And if you like this class, we have last week's class here, a playlist with all the classes here, and a subscribe button here, which I think you should all hit, and I will see you all in the next video.